What's up, everybody? This is Helium Lemon 15 and welcome to Endless Ocean Blue World. Gosh, that is loud. Yeah. So, welcome everybody to another episode of Endless Ocean Blue World, and it has been so long since I've played this game. And, so basically, I recorded this footage on Thanksgiving Day. I just was sick and I just felt like playing some video games to commentate over later. And now today is December the 21st, so almost a month has transpired while I was just waiting to do the post commentary over this video. So yeah, while that is stupid, sorry if my microphone level is too loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Basically, I'm just using Windows Movie Maker narrate timeline. It's kind of ghetto, but I don't care about being ghetto because ghetto is cool, especially if it's a ghetto blaster. So what was I saying? This game came out in February 2009, and for those who know me, my birthday is in February, so I think it makes a lot more sense for this to have been a birthday present from my aunt than just a present for no reason, as I always assumed that it was. So I can't remember stuff from 6 years ago. Gosh, that's so long. What do you think I remember? The dinosaurs? Think I remember that comet that hit the dinosaurs? No, the comet didn't hit the dinosaurs. That's why the good dinosaurs movie. Was Finding Nemo a documentary? No. Was Finding Nemo just a movie? No, it was a documentary. They had real cameras down there in the ocean. Anyway. Cookies to anybody who knows what that's from. So this part of the game, Oceana is just introducing you to Gotama Atoll. It sounds like it could be a national park in the US, which I've been kind of obsessed with. I've been looking at a book that's all about the national parks. So this is your intro area of the game. This is Gotama Atoll. It's right next to Nine Ball Island. And there's a lot of coral reefs here and a lot of just different colorful fish. It's not too deep, but it's not too shallow. It's got interesting topography. Pretty much doesn't have any sharks. So yes, here's our first fish of the game, the Moorish idol. And as you notice, right now I can interact with it by holding food, touching them. Why you touch all these fish, I don't know. It's just a way of the game making it more interactive, I guess. But yeah, basically you can shake the Wii Remote to touch an animal, and it pretty much works on every animal, which is really stupid. So yes, you can go up to like a bear or a walrus and just shake the Wii Remote to pet them, and you'll be fine. You can go up to like what's it called, a pufferfish, and just like pet it. It makes no sense, but you can still do it, and that's why this game is awesome. Oh, and by the way, right now I'm drinking some orange chocolate tea, and I don't know why that's a thing, but it tastes great. It doesn't sound good, but it's great. And here you can look at the map of Gotama Atoll and see where this fish is located. And there are hundreds of fish in the game. There are not just fish, other animals, birds, bears, otters, sharks, all kinds of things that you can imagine. And there's about, I want to say 300, but it's probably closer to 500 different animals in the game. And throughout the game, as you focus on more and more of them, these large-eyed red fish are active at night and spend the day sleeping in caverns or other shadowy places. They're related to the splendid Alfonsino, which you will see much later. And what you can also do, you can focus on different animals. There are about 500, I think, in the game. They get added to an encyclopedia. There's the blue tang, as made famous by Finding Nemo, which was a documentary. And you can read info about the fish, and if you do something special, you can get trivia about the fish. And so Yeah, these fish have brown, yellow, and white coloring. They gather around coral reefs and feed on floating plankton. So that thing that I was highlighting in the upper corner of that box thing, nobody's gonna know what I was talking about. The thing that I was pointing at earlier, why don't I just go back in time and show you? The thing that I was pointing at right there, the shadowed outline of a pencil, that is how you know that a certain fish or animal or something has trivia. And trivia is different from the standard scientific info, and it's something quote-unquote fun about the animal. So eventually I'm going to get trivia for one of these animals. So right here, Emperor Angelfish, young, length 1 foot 4 inches. 1 foot 4 inches? That is not 1 foot. That is more like 2 centimeters. I don't know. So yeah, and that music plays. And a lot of the sound effects in this game are just so wonderful and make this game so exciting. Famous in the math world, experiments recently confirmed that this fish markings are a Turing pattern, an organic pattern that can expressed mathematically. This theory was proposed by Alan Turing. Yeah, I know who Alan Turing was. I'm smart. I could go on Jeopardy. And my stomach hurts and my throat kind of hurts. And I need to use the bathroom, but I'm sacrificing it all for you so that you can listen to me play this game. And play with my teacup. Young fish are around 2 inches and black with a bright orange tint around the edges. Their large fins flex gracefully as they swim through water. The features of young fish gradually disappear, and mature fish... I just got spit all over my computer. That was supposed to be a reference to Jim Carrey, Liar Liar, so props to anybody who knows that movie. I don't know that movie, embarrassingly. I just know that quote from it because I've watched enough Nintendo Capri Sun videos. And unfortunately, Nintendo Capri Sun hasn't played this game, and I think he would really like it. And now I'm going to start talking really fast like Nintendo Capri Sun in that one Mega Man 3 video, and I think we should all go live on Mars because Mars is the rest planet, and Mars is discovered water, but really it's underwater, and Sorry, I'm getting over a cough. I have asthma problems. Yellow clown goby. It's fun to zoom in on these little small fish. I like how you can just be swimming around and you can zoom in on these little small fish. This little fish is big compared to other members of the genus Gobiodon, or Goblodon, I can't read. There's a genus of even smaller fish within the gobies, Pandanka, some of which only measure half an inch long. There are even smaller fish in the world. The smallest is a relative of the carp that only measures 0.3 inches. Can you imagine a fish that's only 0.3 inches? Darn, that would be small. I'll be like small. I don't know what to compare it to. Like a piece of pencil hair. Stark's Demoiselle. But yeah, just this game is so beautiful. It just playing it for a while just gives you this beautiful feeling that you're underwater in a totally different kingdom. Like, the world of nature underwater is so much different than the world above you, and yet it's similar. And here you get to meet a young humpback whale, or a whale calf. So yeah, this game is pretty awesome. You get to get close to whales. So what happens if you get close to this whale? You get to look at a marbled ray. That's cool. Whales are amazing. I think a lot of people should just something. It's a month old, so it's just a little baby, and it got separated from its mother so far. Or it got separate. Let's find the mother. I don't think it'll be fine on its own. I think if you pick that text up in Oceano, it'll just be like, nah, man, what are you talking about? You crazy, man. Spring Garden. What am I even trying to say? I'm just trying to introduce people to the mechanics of this game. So earlier, I was hanging out at a friend's house because I just felt like going to my friend's house. It was one of my friends. I had never been to his house before, and I heard he was gonna play Mario Kart with some of his friends, and I'm like, hey, Mario Kart, that's a game, that's a Nintendo game, I like those. So I said, hey, can I come over to your house? And so basically I went over to his house, and I just kind of chilled for a while, and I didn't want to stay for that long, so I played Mario Kart, or I played a lap. I played, like, I don't know, Luigi Circuit or something. Anyway, I played like two laps, and I am terrible at Mario Kart Wii. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm either terrible at the steering, or I don't know the courses well enough. But I just... yeah, Mario Kart Wii is just kind of that game that it's... well, when people talk about it, it seems like more than any other Mario Kart game, except like 7. Oh, by the way, there's a coin. I love the coins in this game. They're all named after constellations and like planets and stuff. And that's one of my favorite parts about the game. There are 100 coins in total. But I digress. I don't know, I don't know if Mario Kart Wii is really the best Mario Kart. I've never been good at it. I've never actually owned it, so I think that's part of it. But the only Mario Kart game I've ever owned is Super Mario Kart on the SNES, and I have that because of Wii Virtual Console, and I feel like that's... when I say the only Mario Kart game that I know is the one on the SNES, I feel like nobody knows what I'm talking about. But just like, I'm so used to that game that I was saying like, oh, something, I wish I could steer using the D-pad. I wish there were 5 laps instead of 3. Like, come on, seriously. A lot of people think that one is not as good. So, I believe I'm gonna get a... anyway, it was just, as terrible as I was, it was just kind of fun being there and chilling with my friends, and I think it was the first time that I had ever just, like, gone to a kid's house and played video games with him. I mean, I know some of my friends from school have done that with me, but whatever. It's nice. Sorry, I'm snuffly. I'm getting over being sick. So, yes, there's the green sea turtle, also known as, I think Crash from Finding Nemo was a green sea turtle, but I don't remember. Heck, my throat is getting tired from this. How do you keep your throat lubricated while doing a Let's Play commentary? I feel like I shouldn't do Let's Play commentaries while I'm sick, but that's kind of the point. Because then I would go for like 3 months in a row without doing any Let's Play commentary. It's time of year when they're giving birth and raising their young. They come to the warm, shallow waters of Gotama Atoll. Alright. Aren't humpback whales usually seen in like Alaska? Like, I don't know. I think they are. I love Alaska so much. I'm so glad they got them together again. Hey, look out. Ah. Nice move, Oceana. Oceana, throughout the game, she turns out to be a really cool character. How rude. How wooed, as Jar Jar Binks would say. And speaking of which, Star Wars 7 just came out. And that's the thing. Yes, we did hear something coming from the pendant. I wonder how this is going to figure into the rest of the game. Do you know? Oh no, it's the whale. She's going to ram us. The first time I played that game on that one stream that said dodge, shake the Wii remote, I must have sat there for like 2 minutes just not doing anything. I'd be like, oh no, what do I do? And then I finally shook the Wii remote a little bit, and then I was like, oh, that was nothing. I don't know if that was just so stupid that I didn't read the little text that said dodge, shake the Wii remote, or if I just was feeling dumb and I wanted to test out what would happen if I just sat there for like 2 minutes. So yeah, this is a very sweet reunion scene. Almost as sweet as the reunion of Andrew and Kathy in Majora's Mask, except that's totally irrelevant because that's a reunion of husband and wife, and this is a reunion of mother and, I believe, son? I don't know. It's just cool because it's Wales, and I love this game, and I love this music. This is so peaceful. This is such peaceful music. And I like the light reflecting on them. I don't know, I've just always loved this game so much because you get to learn about so many different animals, and you get to explore just explore these big areas for a while, and it just feels so peaceful. And the cool thing is, when you're done exploring and diving, you can always do something else. You can always go to the aquarium, and when you're tired of going to the aquarium, you can always go hunting for treasure, and when you're done hunting for treasure, you can always go train your dolphin. When you're done training your dolphin, you can go take pictures, and when you're done taking pictures, you can go take care of a side quest. And then when you're done with the side quest, you can go back to the main story. It's just awesome like that. But, yeah, yeah. So basically, we're gonna go back to the boat. And this, yeah, as you explore more and more of an area, more and more of the map gets cleared off, which is nice. Gives you an incentive to explore the whole area. I wish more video games done that. And it's a beautiful sunset. Just, that's such beautiful, oh my gosh. I've never seen anything like it. I see, so that's why you took so long. Well, there are so many mysteries surrounding that thing. Matthias and I originally covered that pendant from the bottom of the sea. Who's Matthias? My son and Oceana's father. He died 15 years ago. Or did he? I'm sorry to hear that. Your son died, and Oceana's dad died, so it's kind of this missing generation. But, did he really die? That's gonna come back again and again throughout the game, and I don't want to spoil anything about it, but I just want you to think about, did he really die? So the other pendant is at the bottom of the deep hole, which deep hole is not its own area, it's a sub-area of Gotama Atoll. So basically, you go to Gotama Atoll, and then you get to deep hole from Gotama Atoll. Yeah, she's telling generic character about how good my moves are. She's impressed with me. I think I got myself a new girlfriend and whatever. So thank you all for watching this video. I'm super excited to be doing this Let's Play, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I will see you in the next one where we will go exploring Deep Hole. Stuff's about to go down, y'all. See you then.